Hey guys, it's Willie from XRP and beyond. I just wanted to make this video letting you guys know my 35 reasons why I hold XRP. Um, I do think these are the best reasons. I mean, when I was first making this list, uh, it was just the first things that were coming to mind. And so these are really big reasons for me. And, I'll be explaining why, not in too much depth, but if you guys wanted to know more about these topics, then I would suggest doing your own research. I have the keywords here if you wanted to pause or, look them up yourself. Yeah, you have that option. And I just wanted to know before I actually start, everything that I say in this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You can lose money in this. It's a very risky place, the industry. Yeah, let's dive right in. So number one, XRP is fast. And that should not come as, anything new, but for those of you that don't know, XRP is fast. You can do transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. It's much faster than Bitcoin. And yeah, if you don't know why that's a good thing, well, try making a transaction on Bitcoin. You'll be waiting an hour or two sometimes. Yeah, let's move on to number 2 here. So XRP is also cheap. So it doesn't cost much to move money from point A to point B. You can you can move like $1 million from the US to somewhere, I don't know, in Japan, and it wouldn't even cost you dollars. It would probably cost you pennies. Yeah, that's a really big deal because we can't today move with the traditional system. Can't really move money fast or cheap. So that's one huge benefit to XRP. Number 3 here is scalability. So XRP is also scalable. And that just basically means that, the network would run fine if 8 billion people were using it. That's not really something like Bitcoin could handle because it's very clunky and, is not as scalable as XRP. And so that's another one of my big reasons. All right, let's move on to number 4 here. Okay, so this is going to be a bit controversial because a lot of people in the crypto community, they just don't like XRP for some reason. They think it's not decentralized for some reason also. And it could be just a definition thing. For some people, they think of decentralization as the token holdings. So if there's a large entity that has a majority of the tokens, then some people think that that's centralized. But really, centralization is about the network. And XRP's network is decentralized. Okay, so you don't need Ripple's permission to use XRP. You don't need their permission to sell it. You don't need their permission to build on XRP. Okay. But they do have a lot of the tokens, and I'll be talking a little bit about that, because I don't really see it as a negative, but a lot of people do. But yeah, the network is decentralized, so anyone can jump on board, and that's a big deal because, imagine if, 2,000 companies just sometime in the future start, and I'm not saying they will, but they could, right? They could start building on XRP, and then the more users we have, the better it is for the network, and that should drive demand. Also, before I continue to number 5 here, I just want to say that some of these things will also kind of go hand in hand with others. So yeah, just a fair warning here. Number 5, XRP is secure. It's been working for over a decade now. No real big hiccups or anything. There's been like some stuff happening with like the automated market maker stuff, like the bugs, but it's nothing detrimental to the entire system. So yeah. Number 6, undervalued. Okay, so I see XRP as undervalued. You can look at the Bitcoin to XRP pairings on any chart, and it looks terrible. And that's also a good thing because there's such a disparity between Bitcoin and XRP, and it's been going on for a while, man. I mean, ever since, when was it, like 2018? It's been years since XRP has hit an all-time high, and the community is just beaten up. People are always making fun of it. It's just, it's what you want to see, right? People don't want XRP. And that's exactly why I want XRP. I have XRP, and I will probably continue buying until we reach that all-time high point. Let's see here. And there's other metrics you can look at too. It's not just like price. You can look at like you can look at the entire crypto market cap. And you can just kind of see that everything's moving up, and some projects are still lagging behind. XRP is one of those, and that's what you want. All right, number 7 here. So the automated market makers. Now this one I'm not going to talk too much about because I am a little bit newer to this. I've done a bit of research. I've even tried out the AMM when it came out, when it was bugged. Interesting stuff, for sure. For those of you that don't know anything about it, it's very complicated. I don't feel as good talking about this one as much, but basically, at least from what I understand, the automated market makers are just a way of automating, all the order books and stuff. And you can become a liquidity provider, which is, you just provide any asset. It could be XRP, it could be a stable coin, it could even be Bitcoin, anything that you can give, right? And you have it on the XRP network, and you can just transfer value to anyone in the world that would be using the automated market maker, and then you would earn a fee back in return. Everything is automated so that the fees are adjusted and stuff. And people can make money with this stuff. It's crazy. So that's just another use case for XRP. And that will also go hand in hand with Ripple's recent stablecoin. At least the news. I mean, the stablecoin isn't out yet, but they've announced it, so that'll be good for the AMM. All right, let's move on to number 8 here. Over 5 million wallets. So that's how many wallets exist in XRP. And this is very interesting, right? Because at the all-time high of 2018, there were only 700,000 wallets. So there's more than 5 times the amount now. And another point I want to make to this is that the exchanges have a wallet, and then they have a tag to sort of separate each individual wallet that is connected to their exchange, but we would only see that as one wallet, and they could have, as many tags as they want for each individual user, but they would only have, they only need one. They could have two, three, whatever, however they want to, secure that stuff, but they only need one, and they could only have one. So imagine if each exchange only had one wallet represented in this specific metric, 5 million wallets. So in reality, there could be, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million. I'm sure it's more than 5 million. I guarantee it. Because most people do not do self-custody. They're just not that technologically advanced yet. And so that's just a fun metric that I like tracking. So number 9, legal clarity. I mean, that's probably been the biggest thing in recent years, right? XRP is not a security. Let's fucking go. Enough said. Number 10 here, it's relisted on all exchanges. So again, some of these things go hand in hand. The legal clarity for XRP made it so that all the exchanges could relist now. XRP is safe, good to go.